Good morning class. We'll be continuing our chapter 2 of history, 12th class, that is Kings, Farmer and Town. And today's topic is the earliest empire. Okay. In this topic we'll be studying that how people settled, okay, how an empire started, how it developed, how the king started ruling an area, because in Harappan civilization there was no proof that a certain king ruled the area, but now you will find from 6th century BCE that a particular dynasty, a particular king is ruling the area. Okay, hence there were lot of changes as compared to Harappan civilization, and that's why this period is known as the period of 6th century BCE is called as turning point of Indian history. Okay, so let's just get started. हम यहाँ पे बात करेंगे सबसे पहले जनपद और महाजनपद के बारे में. ओके, व्हाट इज जनपद एंड व्हाट इज महाजनपद? व्हेन पीपल स्टार्टेड सेटलिंग डाउन टू अ सर्टेन एरिया, ओके, दैट एरिया वाज नेम्ड एज जनपद. जैसे अभी का लेटेस्ट एग्जांपल लेते हैं, जैसे वी टॉक अबाउट अ सिटी, तो सिटी क्या है? एक छोटी एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट की बात करते हैं. तो डिस्ट्रिक्ट या सिटी में से आप लोग इमेजिन कर दीजिए कि थोड़ा सा बड़ा एरिया है, तो दैट वाज नोन एज जनपदा. Janpada is basically made up of two words, Jan and Pad. Jan means people and Pad means feet. So the area where people started settling, okay, started earning their living, this is known as Janpadas. And इसी से आप समझ जाइए Mahajanpadas. When group, there is basically groups of Mahajanpadas, they were known as, oh, I'm extremely sorry, the group of Janpads were known as Mahajanpadas. Okay, here you will see the development, how the empire actually developed. Let's talk about Mauryan Empire, how it actually developed. First of all, they had a very nice, ठीक है, very strong kings that was ruling over the area. Then actually development started when people using iron, ठीक है, people started using iron, then they started using coins. So it mainly made the empire more and more strong. Okay, now we'll be talking about Mahajanpadas, as there will be arising a question like what are the features of Mahajanpad. So if this question comes that write down the features of Mahajanpad, you have to do it in points. Okay, so first of all you will explain what is Janpad and what is Mahajanpad, that we have already studied. Now we will be moving to next. देखो, in total there were 16 Mahajanpadas. Okay, names are not important. If you can learn up to 4 to 5 name, ठीक है. If 16 you can learn it, that is the best option, ठीक है. But if you're not able to learn it, it's okay. You can just go for 2 or 3. That is very easy. That could be the easy one. Choose the easy one and then just learn it. Now, out of 16, Magad became the most powerful Mahajanpad. Why? We have already discussed this in our last video. Okay. अब महाजनपद का कुछ फीचर्स पढ़ते हैं. पहला महाजनपद क्या, बेसिकली हमने क्या बोला, महाजनपद कौन थे? ग्रुप ऑफ जनपद्स आर नोन एज महाजनपद्स. देन देयर वर टोटल 16 महाजनपद्स. आउट ऑफ दैट मगध वाज द मोस्ट पावरफुल, ठीक है. देन महाजनपद वर रूल्ड बाय अ सिंगल किंग, ठीक है. इट कुड बी रूल्ड बाय अ सिंगल किंग, दैट वाज नोन एज मोनार्की, और इट वाज रूल्ड बाय गना और संघ. व्हाट इज गना और संघ? When देखो, जैसे जनपद का देर इज वन किंग, देन अनदर जनपद देर इज अनदर किंग, तो ऐसे जितने ग्रुप्स ऑफ जनपद का महाजनपद बना है वो सब मिलके डिसीजंस ले रहे हैं. तो दैट वाज नोन एज गना और संघ. बेसिकली इट इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ओलिगार्की व्हेन देयर इज मोर देन वन पर्सन रूलिंग ओवर द एरिया, ठीक है. when basically it is when different number of men or more than one man, ठीक है, share the power to rule a territory or an area, it's known as oligarchy. Next is each Mahajanpad had their capital, and the capital was totally fortified because the king used to live in that capital, ठीक है, and take decisions of the basically his territory. They have power, and armies were very good, very well organized. The resources were easily available. Everything was stored in the capital so that if somebody attacks, ठीक है, they were having total amount of resources, ठीक है, to fight that person. Then Brahmins जो थे, why it is known as turning point of Indian history? Because there is one more reason, that Brahmins started writing our dharma shastra in this period. ठीक है, what is dharma shastra? हम ये लोग we will study this in 3rd chapter, but still I'm just giving certain some example. Dharma shastra is basically the set of rules which Hindus have to follow. ठीक है, they were written by Brahmins in this period itself. I think आपको महाजनपद का टॉपिक क्लियर है. Let's move to next topic.